In this video lecture, we are going to look at variables in Python programming. Okay, what are variables? As a beginner in Python programming, variables are just a placeholder that are like a container where you install in something, and anytime you need that, you call the container and get whatever you have in there. So I can simply say that I can say A is equal to 5 or 6 and B is equal to 5. And once I do this, and anytime I need 6, I'll just call print A. So A is the container or the placeholder that is holding 6, and if I go ahead and run first project, and it gives me 6 down here. See that? I'll bring this up so that it's easier for us to look at this. So, and if I need 5, I can go ahead and say print 5. And if I run this code, and I'm going to get 6 and 5 printed out for me. Oh, that is 5 I put in there. I should put in B. And let's run this. 6 and 5 are printed out. So, A and B are variables. Okay? So, it can go ahead and say print A multiply B. Print A multiply B. And go ahead and run this, and that is 30 because 5 or 6 multiply 5 is 30. I don't know why I always pronounce 5 as the first. Maybe that is the first in the alphabet numbers, and that comes to my mouth before 6. So go ahead and say A divide by B and run this code, and that is 1.2 because these are variables A and B. So you can also have something like name is equal to, let's say name is equal to Peter, and the next one, let me go say name or na is equal to Paul. Now I have Paul and I have Peter. You can see that these both are underlined. The reason why Paul and Peter were underlined is because this is a string and not a number. If you want to write these two this way, you are going to put a quotation mark, and I'm going to say Peter, and that is okay. And the same thing is applicable to Paul. I can use single quotation mark, and I'm going to say Paul. That is Paul and not Peter again. And now I can go ahead and create and say print. Let me say print name plus now. Print name plus now, and go ahead and run this code, and this is Peter Paul. So Peter Paul, and we need to give a space between these two. Okay, so you can always go over here and give a space and run this code again. Peter Paul. So there is a space in between these. Now you can also go ahead and do so many other things using variables, and that is very important in Python programming. So another way of printing out Peter and Paul is by just saying print and let's say name and give a comma and print now. Let's go ahead and do that and check it out and run this code again. You can see Peter Paul and there is a space in between them. So you can see that is very easy. And let's go ahead and print out everything we have here. And let's say this, let me bring this down again so that we can have space here. So this is print A, B, name and now. So we are printing out everything we have here and run this and this. Oh, what is going on? So go ahead and run this code again. All right. So let's go ahead and print this again and check out what is going on. So the first one is Peter Paul. That is the first print we have here. Peter Paul, second print again, and 6, 5, Peter Paul for the last one. You see that? There is no plus sign and that printed out straight for us. So I hope that is very cool and it's very interesting. So the sentence is applicable to if this is a decimal point, is going to print out. Let's say go ahead and print this out. And you see that 5.8 printed out for us. Very easy. So put it down on your own laptop and check it out and make sure you are getting exactly the same thing like my own. And if you have any question under this video lecture, please use the question and answer sections and I'm going to get back to you as soon as possible. Thank you so much and I'm going to see you in the next video lecture.